Well, let's get to the testosterone of the night of Braun and
Okay.
Punk.
First
Oh,
things first.
okay.
Did you guys notice it before Corey Graves said it? What Punk was wearing?
Absolutely.
Yes,
He was wearing the
100%.
Letterman's jacket, the
Well,
Michigan color Letterman's jacket.
I
Awesome.
I
had
said,
I
I
had to
said
watch.
he's representing Michigan and the
Yeah,
Steiner brothers tonight.
I had to watch that match because I was putting my son to bed, so I had to watch it on mute because he was watching Monster Jam, and I know him. The moment he sees WWE on my
Uh,
phone, are we watching the championship, the WWE championship? And he would still be bouncing off the walls right now. So I had to watch it on mute at kind of a tough angle, like from where I was laying down, but I could still see it. But the moment he walked out, I like kind of popped. I kind of rose up. I'm like, he's wearing a Steiner jacket.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah. It's the first thing I thought.
and you know that's something he came up with. That wasn't a
Oh,
creative
hell no. That's all
creative did
Punk.
not come up with that. Triple H did not come up with that. You know, Bruce Pritchard, he ain't smart enough. And Michael PSAs is probably drunk somewhere, so he's definitely not smart enough. So you know that was 100% Punk.
But I don't think it was a shot. I think it was a pay of respect,
Right, I
to
agree.
be honest.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. It wasn't a shot. They done a good job right there. Well, I know we'll get into it, but that
yeah.
was good.
Yeah, but you know the match kind of starts off slow. You know, Punk starts working the arm, and they do some holds and whatnot. But you can tell when you've got a really good veteran in Punk, and you've got a young guy that is he's still learning, but he's picking things up so fast, and he went along with it really well in that match. And it kind of starts off, but then it just goes up and goes up and goes up, and it. I mean, the pace to it was great. It starts off slow. You don't have to hit 5 million high spots. You can do some submission stuff, and then like how they flip back from finishers to submissions and that sort of stuff. Yeah, there's a couple botches. Like I don't think Braun meant to hit on his first GTS attempt. I don't think he meant to hit Punk in the stomach, but then Punk sells it perfect. So he's like, okay, that wasn't a botch, but I think it
Well,
was.
that's what a veteran does.
Exactly. Yeah, which
Yeah,
makes him
that
so good.
it's kind of like the whole Frankensteiner thing on the top rope. I
Yeah.
I don't know that he didn't slip.
I
Maybe,
th-
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah. Well, the first, that my first thought was, oh crap, that's a bad botch. But then the
well,
way
and
Punk
Punk,
sells it,
if yeah, he sold it great as he was
yeah,
holding the rope.
yeah,
Like you said, Clint, just a great job by Punk as a veteran.
yeah.
And that shows that, and it shows I see a lot more respect in Braun Breaker after this match
Mhm.
with the way Punk carried it. He
Yeah.
done it. I feel like he kind of walked him through it in a way, and he done a great job. But Braun Breaker, you're right, Clint, when you said the other night, like it's not time just yet. He's
Right.
still gonna have to. He's got to climb a little bit higher, but he
Mhm.
started up the mountain tonight for
I
me.
agree. Yeah.
Yeah, well, and now you have to do a good job on how does he handle this loss. Are we going to see full attack mode NWO type vision? And because I'd say them luchadors are probably fixing to get murdered next Monday night. Uh,
Oh, they're all getting tsunamied.
yeah.
Poor old Penta. I hope he's back. I hope he's 100% because his ass is fixing to get whipped.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what the writers do with where, and how he handles this loss.
Mhm.
This clean loss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that I think that's the best part of the whole match for me is once we didn't get a surprise and somebody kind of I know the vision come out and all that, but like since we didn't get a big time surprise, I'm glad it was a clean pin.
Yeah. And do you guys like how I thought, I don't know, the ending, I like the ending a lot because, you know, Braun does that big spot. He thinks he clearly has Punk where he wants him for the big spear, but then Punk counters it, hits the GTS, and we're done, which it proves to the point in storyline like Braun's just not ready yet. That's that veteran. That veteran just got you. The veteran's smarter than you. You're trying to win by pure strength and athleticism, and that 48-year-old just outsmarted you. You're playing checkers in 30 seconds. He's playing a 2-hour game of chess.
Hmm. Sure.
Great analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So,
was good. Listen, the whole thing off the top rope onto the announce table, I thought, shit, they're both hurt.
yeah.
Well, and to what we were saying, I think that's where Brian is. He can do all that shit,
Mm-hmm.
but do you know how to keep the fans either loving you or hating you if you're a heel or a babyface champion? Can you keep people coming to watch every Monday night? Or is it something that we're going to have to take a belt off of you as soon as you get it? No.
Yeah.
I hope they're doing this in the aspect of we're going to keep building him up, where
Right.
when he wins it, it's almost going to be like when Stone Cold finally beat Shawn Michaels and got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, think of like when they put the belt on the Ultimate Warrior. Clearly too soon, and then
Way too soon.
and then you ruined him because you didn't have any heels for him, and his work was not good enough. He needed what Braun got tonight, and the same when Randy Orton became the youngest champion ever. They immediately knew it was too soon, and they could not get the belt off him fast enough. So I like that they're using caution with him. You can do the Vision goes NWO after the Luchadors, or maybe this could be like that's when Bronson Reed goes, wait, dude, you just lost clean to a 48-year-old guy. Why are you leading this group?
Mm-hmm.
And that's maybe that can start to where
starts building that
or just getting him out, and now he can really be independent
Right.
of all of that.
I know y'all heard Michael Cole, when he said he's only seen two guys in his 30 years that was where Breakker was, and it was Kurt Angle and Brock.
Yeah.
I think just from his dad, not his Uncle Scott, but his dad, I almost think, and the fans like Breakker, even though he's kind of got the badass, got the bad boy mentality and the persona, the fans do cheer him on.
Mm-hmm.
If you really focus in on that, you see a lot of that. I think you're right, Clint. I think we're going to see the Vision. We're going to see a little tension. Breakker's going to turn face, and that's going to really get the push.